What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So I got the day off of work today. I have been going since this morning trying to do some repairs on some vehicles and stuff like that. And you guys know we just got hit with a tornado in our hometown less than a week ago, and took the tractor to town, did some cleanup and stuff like that, and didn't get to do as much as I wanted because I picked up a bunch of nails in the tires. And I went to the store and I bought every plug I could get, and I've been waiting. I had to get on Amazon to order some more because I got more nails in the tires that I haven't even pulled out yet. So I got online and I got to researching. You know, I wasn't sure about plugging these big tractor tires, you know, if it would work. Do I need to try to take it to a shop and have them like take it all off and patch it and all that? But anyways, I got online and we are going to try. I got a roofing nail, some type of nail right here. And what we're going to do is we are going to try to plug it. I got online and I ordered an actual heavy duty, it's supposed to be a heavy duty kit, because the little tire plugs that you buy, you can get them at Walmart and stuff. And let me show you real quick. You can buy the tire plug kits, and I don't even know if they're really for like vehicles. I think they're more for like four-wheelers and lawnmowers. They come with a little tool like this. You can kind of, well, anyways, you get the point. Well, the plug kits I bought the other day in town, they come with this little tool here, and you pull your nail out, you run like a file type tool in there, which that kit didn't even have it. I had my chainsaws with me, and I had my sharpening kit and all that stuff with us that day in town. And so I got a chainsaw file and I stuck it in the hole after I pulled the nail out, kind of cleaned that out and wallered that hole out a little bit so I could get the plug in. And this tool right here that it come with actually kept breaking. There was two of them. I broke both of them. I had to kind of had to do some redneck engineering, you might say, to get the plugs in there. That's why I did not try to get this one fixed yet, because I didn't have any tools. But this kit on Amazon, they said heavy duty, and they weren't lying. Look at this. This is pretty much solid steel, and it's a tire toolkit. But here's the deal, I don't know if this hole's big enough for this kit, so it come with this as well. I guess if I can get this in there and I have enough power to actually make the hole big enough. These tire plugs are like, I think they're like 14 inches long. Most tire plugs are like, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 inches long in the little packages that you get. So I think this is really heavy duty, but it might be a little bit too heavy. So what we're gonna do real quick, some of the other things I've already been doing, the dump truck, you guys know we got a dump truck that's really good for going around and helping people pick up brush and stuff like that. Well, I had a power steering leak on it. Every time you started the truck and the truck started up and you started to turn and stuff, it would just squirt power steering fluid everywhere. So I just got the hoses fixed on that. There's one I didn't fix, but I don't think it's leaking. AutoZone gave me the wrong part. Anyways, got that fixed, and then got the AC charged up in the old Dodge, my old 05 Dodge. It still blows cold air, but it has a slow leak every once in a while. I have to charge it back up, no big deal. Got that going, but now I got to get the tractor going. So it's a good day. It's been a rainy day. It kind of stormed last night a little bit, nothing severe, nothing like that. But it's a good day to try to get some of these projects done. So what I'm going to do, I need to go get some pliers real quick, and I'm going to pull this nail out right here. You can see it's got these weird square tabs on it. I think it's for holding down some kind of roofing material. And they're not very big in diameter. See if you guys can see that. That's a pretty small hole. But what I got to do is I got to be able to fit this dude in there, and it's probably 4 or 5 times the size of that nail. And this tire right here, these big tractor tires, let me back up and show you guys. These things are they're pretty thick. So trying to drive this in here might not work. So this might not go the way I'm thinking it's going to go. We're going to try it and see what happens. And worst case scenario, I'll have to put a little plug in there and maybe take it to the tire shop and have them repair it with a actual patch. So anyway, stick with me. I don't know what all we're going to get into today. I've got all kinds of stuff I want to do this weekend, and try to get some stuff done. But anyways, I'm gonna go grab some pliers and we'll see if we can't get these big plugs in this tire. Okay, got some pliers. This one right here has a nail in it, but as you can see, it's up on a lug on the tire. So that should be thick enough that it's not going through the actual part that holds air. I don't think these nails are long enough. So we're gonna try to pull it out and see what happens. And hopefully it don't leak out all the air, we'll see. Hopefully this one is not penetrated, but it could be. Golly, it's way in there. Kind of spit on it a little bit, make sure there's no bubbles coming out. So this actually looks like it was holding down some sort of like sheetrock or something. I don't even know what that is. See if you guys can see these nails. All right, now let's get this ready here. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this tool in that hole because like I said, those nails are not that big. But these are some very big plugs for sure. We'll just get this ready here. Okay. Definitely punctured that one, didn't it? Oh, I'm gonna have to let the I got the let me let this down real quick. Maybe. I'm gonna have to start the tractor up. I can't get no leverage because my outrigger is right in the way. Man, that's not gonna be easy. All right, let me start the tractor up real quick. So, like I said, that hole is very small. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this or not. I might need a hammer. All right, let me go get a hammer. That'll fix everything. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anywhere. It's just bouncing off the tire. There we go. Okay, if that fits, then hopefully this will fit. And it comes with a jar of this lube stuff. It's supposed to help it all go in better. We'll see. All right, so we went from a small hole. We actually made the hole bigger. All right, ready? Man, I don't know. Ah. It's not going. Okay. There we go. Okay. Well, as far as we can go there. So what you want to do when you get it in there, twist that, and on the inside, it will usually make this tube material kind of knot up. And then whenever you go to pull it out, it'll knot up and the tube material should stay in. Let's see. Hey, looky there. I think that might just work. And we'll cut the excess off. All right, I think that might just work. There you go, kind of show you guys. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to keep my eye on this tire. I'm gonna have to get it off the trailer first thing. Check all the other tires because more than likely there's more nails that's penetrated the tire. I showed you guys in a couple videos back. I kind of already fixed these. It seems to be holding up so far. I haven't been driving on it yet, but I do need to get it off the trailer, drive it around a little bit, and check out all the tires all the way around and make sure that there are no more nails or any other weird debris. But I don't see no bubbles or nothing coming out of there. I think it's gonna hold. So that I got it off Amazon, and it's definitely heavy duty. It says it was all 100% made in the USA, so that's always a good thing as well. So, all right, I'm gonna get this thing off the trailer and kind of check on some stuff, and we'll be back. Do you struggle with sleeping problems like I do? Some of the problems I have is I usually work on my computer until late at night, and then at bedtime I lay down and go to sleep and my wheels are still spinning. It's hard for me to fall asleep. And then usually once I fall asleep, I usually wake up several times during the night. But I found a solution. I've been using this product, Dream, that helps me fall asleep and stay asleep. And better than anything, I feel refreshed when I wake up and I'm not groggy. Dream is a guilt-free, luxurious drink blend filled with the highest quality sleep promoting ingredients. Clinically shown to improve your sleep by up to 93%. Helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more energized with zero grogginess. A serving of Dream costs less than a cup of coffee. So about 30 minutes before bed now, my nightly routine is I get about 8 ounces of milk, microwave it till it's warm, pour in a scoop of the Dream powder and sip on it until it's bedtime, and I'm ready to fall asleep. Dream tastes great, has zero sugar, and is made with high quality sleep ingredients. So click the link down in the description below, scan the QR code, and don't forget to use our discount code Hidden Heights for up to 35% off our exclusive discount. And with the subscription perks, you can save 20% every month. You will receive a free frother with your first order. You'll get free shipping. You can pause or cancel at any time. You'll also get early access to new product launches, and you can swap your Dream subscription to a new flavor at any time. All right, we're back. So I got the tractor off the trailer and inspected all the tires, and luckily that was the only other nail that was puncturing the tire. So got that fixed. That patch kit or plug kit seems like it works really good. It's just, it is made, when I say heavy duty, it's definitely made for heavy duty tires. So I got the whole crew out here watching me. I'm finally coming out to eat. It just got done raining again. Russell, what do you know? I got a story about you 3 dogs. I'm gonna tell everybody what y'all were doing a while ago. So let me grab some food, and don't let me forget, I gotta tell you guys what these dogs did earlier. I was out here working on the truck, and I heard something, and I went and ran in the house and grabbed something. I'll tell you the story here in just a little bit. Let me grab some food because they're all waiting, and this is pretty crazy because it's the first time it's ever happened. Excuse me, chickens. Coming through. Here, that'll keep you all busy for a minute. All right, got the tractor put back up for now because it will not quit raining. And there's my little Russell. Tell him, boy. That goat's gonna get you. She always tries to get Russell for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. That goat right there with the yellow ear tag. Where's your mom and daddy, huh? Where's your mom and daddy? Come on, goat, get in there. Come on, Russ. Cora, Leesky! Oh. Well, hello, Mr. Russell. What you know, big man? What you know, big man? So, Cora and Leesky's up there talking. Oh. Leesky's... I don't know what the heck they're doing. Come on. Cora, come on. All right, look, Russ. I got some eggs for all you guys. You guys like raw eggs still, right? He said, what are you talking about, Dad? I love them. Cora, come on. You and Lacey's gonna miss out. They're over there having their date night, I think. Mr. Russell has to try all 3 bowls before he settles with one for some reason. Look, this one has an egg. And when Mom and Dad don't get over here fast enough, guess who gets all the eggs? Come on, Cora. She said, yeah, you're right. Come on, Cora. Chicken, you're a brave chicken sticking your head through that fence like that. He usually listens to me to crack the egg, and then he comes over and starts eating. Well, look who it is, Mr. Leesky man. Hey, Miss Cora. What are you doing, girl? Your boy's trying to get the eggs again, look. Russell just snapped at Skeeter. No, Russ, you be nice. All right, what you been doing, boy, huh? So I got a story to tell everybody. Let me feed these goats real quick before they run out. And I'll fill you guys in. It's kind of freaked me out. And had a couple things going through my mind. Let me get these goats fed real quick and talk about that. Hey, everybody. What y'all know? Huh? You know, there's the kids. They're not little kids anymore. They're growing quite quickly. Okay, here we go. All right. Hey there. So yep, kids are doing good. They're growing quick. Everybody's doing pretty good. You're getting big. Yep. For some of the kids that was born early in this year, right here got a couple good looking bucks. And we haven't got rid of hardly any kids this year. We've kept pretty much everybody. And Olaf, what are you doing? He was just bucking up to Etta. Look at that. That is funny. Olaf, what are you doing? She's a little bit bigger than you, bud. You hear me? She's a little bit bigger than you. I don't think I'd be doing that. You're not that big of a guy. Etta, is he driving you nuts, huh? I think you can hold your own against Olaf. Coco, what you know, pretty girl? Huh? What you know, pretty girl? Hey, Etta girl. Olaf, what's up with your hair, man? Huh? Did you go get a hairdo or what? Looks like you got it all slicked over. So I walked out of the barn just now from feeding, and Olaf was like reared up on his back 2 legs, like he was gonna headbutt Miss Edit, I don't know what was going on with that. All right, story about the dog. So this morning, you guys know I was out here working on, I was actually working on the dump truck. I was underneath the dump truck, taking loose some hoses from the power steering pump. And anyways, I kept hearing something. It sounded like dogs, it sounded like barking and howling. And I was like, that's starting to sound pretty weird. Because I thought it was coyotes. And I'm like, it sounded way off in the distance, like way past our fence. And I'm like, that ain't right, because our dogs would be going crazy if coyotes was barking or howling that close to our farm. You know, they usually go crazy. And then it dawned on me. I was like, you know what? I just heard what I thought was dogs barking or howling way away from our farm. It sounded like they were like way down the road or something. Anyways, it rained pretty good last night. It didn't rain enough to really flood, I didn't think, but I got to thinking the pond's already full, and if it started raining tons real fast, it overflows, goes down the bottom, and then it washes our fence out like it did a couple weeks ago. I showed you guys. So I get up and I try to listen real good, and then all of a sudden, all I hear was what I thought was coyotes howling. It sounded like 4 or 5 of them. So I'm thinking, oh, what's going on? I said, something's going on. All the goats was over there close to the fence where that was coming from. So all that was running through my mind is the dogs got out of the fence because it rained or something crazy last night, and they're gone. And then the coyotes come, and back when we had sheep, we actually had, we didn't have a dog in here at that time when we had sheep, and we had several coyotes get in here. I woke up one morning, and we were taking the kids to school. Woke up one morning, looked out here, and there was like 5 or 6 coyotes eating on a sheep that had twin little babies. The babies were gone. And a lot of times when coyotes make a kill, or they come up on food or something like that, they'll start that howling stuff, like, you know how they do. I don't know if that's calling other coyotes in to tell them that they have food source, or if that's the way they celebrate. I don't really know, but that's what I heard this morning, and I didn't hear the dogs. So I ran in the house, and I might have a clip. I'll have to check the security cameras right here. If I do, I'll throw it up. Ran in the house and grabbed a rifle, and I come back outside because I just knew the dogs were out, and they hightailed it down the road or something. Then the coyotes took advantage of it, and they got in where the dogs got out under the fence, and they come to have dinner on some goats. But anyways, ran in the house, grabbed my rifle, come back outside, and I start out here in the pasture, and then I get around the barn right here. Let me turn the camera on. I get around the barn right here, and then Miss Cora starts barking at me pretty aggressively. She was way off over there by the fence, and she seen me, and she started barking at me because she couldn't tell who I was. And then she started running at me, and then I knew that it was the dogs. So what I thought was the coyotes was actually these 3 dogs. Now, why they were howling like coyotes, I have no idea. But I sat here and listened to them for a little bit, and it sounded just like 4, 5, 6 coyotes. I don't know. I don't know if coyotes come around really close to the fence or something, and these dogs were trying to draw them in. They were right in the middle of the goat herd that was out there foraging and browsing around for some food. And I never could see them until I got out here and around the barn and started walking down there. And then Cora seen me first, and she started growling at me and barking at me because she didn't know it was me until she got closer. But anyways, I don't know. I never did see any coyotes or anything, but I think they were trying to trick the coyotes because they sounded like a pack of coyotes. Even little Russell, he's got a pretty good howl, and he sounded like a little coyote. All 3 of them were doing it. I wish I would have recorded it. It was pretty weird to see them do that. I've never witnessed dogs do that before, not here. Sometimes whenever emergency vehicles or something will be down on the highway coming within hearing distance, dogs can hear a long ways, but if they hear sirens or anything like that coming on an emergency vehicle, they will start their howl and stuff, but this was totally different, so I don't really know what that was about. But anyways, it wasn't coyotes. I didn't have to do nothing. You guys didn't have to do nothing either. Did you get your belly full? Huh? Them flies bothering you, buddy? I'm gonna have to figure something out. So you can see, look at his back. These flies are landing on him. They look like common house flies, and they're just enough to bother him. Cora, what you know, girl? Let's see what's going on here. Everybody's waiting to see if the dogs are going to eat all their food. I said, dogs, you got any leftovers? If you do, we'll gladly take it. Get out of here. Shh, shh, shh. You all go. Russell, you want to go feed Uncle Mo with me? Huh? You want to go play with Skeeter? Huh? You want to go play with Skeeter, man? I think we can arrange that. Cora, you going to come eat? Or are you full? Huh? You going to come eat or you full? All right, Russ, come on. Let's go get Uncle Mo fed. Shh, shh. Get out of here. Shh, 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 shh. You ready? Huh? All right, come on. Come on. Skeeter, here he comes. You ready? All right, go get him. Go get Skeet. Let's see who's faster now. Skeeter, my money might be on Mr. Russell now. He's getting big. Look at him. He says, Skeeter, I've been practicing. Oh, Skeeter's got the moves though. Skeeter's pretty quick, but I think Russell might be faster as far as running. But Skeeter can move around and juke pretty good. You're getting there, buddy. You're doing good. You keep training, okay? You keep training. All right, let's go get some food and go feed Uncle Mo. So as you guys caught the last video, I talked about getting Russell neutered so he cannot have babies, because we do have a female on the farm, which is his mom, and that wouldn't be good. So have not made the appointment yet, and I messed up in the last video. I got to apologize for that. I said that Mr. Russell was, I think I said 5 months old, and I guess he's actually 4 months old. January to May. See, February 20th, March 20th, April 20th, May 20th. We're past May anyways, but yep, I was wrong. You guys know, every time I get out here and I start talking when I got a camera in my hands, I'm thinking what I'm going to do next, what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to say, and always make mistakes. I'm pretty bad about that sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm not perfect. I do make mistakes. And anyways, some of you called me out. I was looking at the comments. I was like, oh, I did say that. And Rachel posted something on Facebook the other day showing how big Russell was and this and that. Russell, where are you at? Oh, he's over there doing his business. Come on, let's go feed Mojo. Look at his tail. You guys see his tail? All curled up in the air. See if I can zoom in here. What'd you find, Russell? Skeeter, you wanna go feed Mo? Come on. If you come, maybe Russell will come. Russell, come on, buddy. So, if you guys don't follow us on Facebook, and you do Facebook, if you have a Facebook, go to Hidden Heights Farm, our business page, and like and follow us on there. We post reels just about every day on there, just little 30, 60-second video clips of things going on. And Alfred, our friend, I don't know if that was him or not, but the other day Rachel was out here filling up the water for the dogs, and she looked down and a black snake went right between her legs. I went back and watched it. I wasn't here. I went back and watched it, and I don't know if it was Mr. Alfred, our black snake friend, or not. They look like a little bit smaller, but anyways, maybe we got two now on the farm, so we'll leave them. You guys know we had Mr. Smeagol get bit by the copperhead, and I thought he was fully recovered. That brings up another topic. I thought Smeagol was fully recovered, but he's been slow here lately. He's not sick or nothing like that, but he's been getting around a lot slower than normal. And we inspected his paw, and we could really see where he got bit. He got bit right to where his little claw comes out, and you can tell where it's really been healing. Now he's not, it don't look infected or nothing like that, and he seems to be doing okay. He's just not getting around as much and as fast as he was. So I don't see Mojo coming out here. Like I said, it just got done storming and lightning. Hey Russell, come here buddy. Just got done lightning and storming. Here he comes. Look at this. Look at this big puppy. Come on, man. Go tell Mojo to come here. Mojo probably don't want to eat right now because, like I said, when it storms and stuff like that, we usually got to wait until about an hour after it storms and it moves on, and then we'll come back out and feed Mojo after a while. He does not like the loud noises like that. So, all right, let's see if we can get in here. I'm gonna get attacked. Going to get Ghost. Hold on, I gotta change this camera. All right, come on. Mojo, come on, buddy. Oh, I'm getting bombarded here. Shadow and Ebony always try to knock me down. Okay, didn't rain enough. Well, I'll go to fill up their feeder with water. Mojo, I can see you over there. Look at this. I'm gonna zoom in on Mo. You guys see him up there next to the door? He's sitting there watching me. Mojo, come on, buddy. Mojo, come on. It's dinner time. He's just looking at me like I'm a fool. All right. If you're not hungry, you're not hungry, I guess. Russell's gonna come see you. You better come on. Mojo, come on, buddy. All right. I'll feed you after a while, I guess. All right. So, anyways, Mojo and storms do not mix. All right, I'm gonna pan around and show you guys the noisy geese. We got a lot of new subscribers here lately, and a lot of them think these are ducks. They wanted to know what kind of ducks these were, and these are not ducks. They're actually Sebastopol geese. Their feathers kind of grow a little backwards and stuff. They're a little bit different looking waterfowl. So, all right, I guess Mojo's not gonna come. But anyways, the chickens have still been laying tons of eggs. I have not seen the black snake Alfred in the chicken coop since the last time I videoed it. And I don't know if we put this on video or not, but a couple days ago, well, the night of the tornado, I don't know if I videoed this or not. Night of the tornado, it blew off a bunch of these bands and stuff, and this opened up, and Miss Betty, the black banny chicken, the mama to these chicks, she actually got out, and then some of the babies got out. So I opened this door and I let all the babies out. Well, guess who come back in here? Miss Betty come back in here, and then she wanted her children back in there. So I guess she thinks they're safer in there or whatever. She feels safer. So she got one or two back in there, and then the other ones couldn't figure out how to get back in. So I had to catch them and put them back in here. So they didn't want out. We tried to give them their freedom. I think they're big enough to make it from the predators now. You know, they can fly. I tried to catch one, it flew right over my head. So I know they can escape the predators. The only thing is they like to go out in the woods, and that's where usually the predators are, because our dogs can't get off our property unless the fence is down or for whatever reason. So anyways, let's get in here and take a look and see if Alfred's in here. Girl, you and about 3 other hens will not quit trying to set on eggs. They're trying to hatch their eggs. Don't bite me. You got an egg underneath you? You're not even sitting on nothing. You're not even sitting on nothing. Alright, this chicken is setting on eggs though. This little banny chicken, she's setting on some eggs in there. We'll let her keep setting. She's been sitting on them for about a week or so. So she's got about... Oh, there's Alfred. He's back. Look, guys. Alfred, you got me this time, man. You scared me, buddy. I don't like that. That's the only bad thing about having Mr. Alfred in here is he's a sneaky dude. I mean, he's sneaky. Did you get any eggs in your belly today, Mr. Alfred? I'm not gonna bother you. I don't want to stick my hand in there either. I don't want to get bit by him. Come here, Gucci. I don't know if he can get in from the back or not. Y'all better... Okay, I think Mr. Alfred's already come and eaten. Yep, because there's no eggs in here. Mr. Alfred, you got your belly full, don't you, buddy? See how close we can get it here. Alfred. That's definitely Alfred, because he's a small snake. So, anyways, let's see if I can get my light on his head. I can see his head right there. Now it sounds like it's raining again. Yep, there's Mr. Alfred. You guys can see him. He don't like the bright light. Hey, Alfred. Everybody said hi. Everybody said you're welcome on the farm. Not very many people said I was crazy for allowing you to stay here. Alright, I'll let you be, buddy. Just don't hurt the chickens, please. Don't hurt the chickens. Alright, I'll let you be, bud. Alright, so, well, wouldn't you know, the day I talk about not seeing Alfred for quite a while, and I'm doing a video, and he's actually back. So, that's good news. Haven't seen any copperhead, so Alfred is welcome to stay. Now, if we start getting to where there's, you know, 3 or 4 black snakes every time we come out to the chicken coop, then we'll probably relocate them at that point. We don't need that many hanging around. But as for right now, he's back. I can't call Alfred a trespasser because we have welcomed him. So I don't even know what to call that, because he's actually doing us a favor, and the bigger he gets, the more bigger venomous snakes he can eat. So it's not a bad thing if he gets bigger. Probably it's actually better if he gets bigger. The only bad thing is we got some little banny chickens like this old girl here, and they do try to eat them every once in a while, so we don't want that to happen. So anyways, let's go see if we can find Mr. Russell. I don't have a clue where he's at now. A lot of times he'll run around the yard, go mark his territory, explore a little bit, and then he goes back to his pen, to the gate, because he knows I'm gonna leave this food up here for Mojo. We'll feed him here in a little bit. We got hamburgers. We're fixing to grill some hamburgers, and then we might go down to the lake here in a little bit. Hopefully the storms have moved off for good. Guys, I'm telling you, oh, here he comes. This year is just super strange for the storms. It's like every 2 days we get a ton of rain. What are you doing, man? Hey, I got something for you. All right, look. Hey, no. You just sit. Russell, sit. Look what he did. Yeah, look what you did. Here, you want this one instead? There you go. Go ahead and eat it. So, I've been waiting for the yard to dry out. I mean, I've been waiting for this to dry out, and you can see it's not terrible bad or nothing. Our yard, we have never, in the 20 years we've lived here, we have never had clovers. I mean, just as far as you can see white dots. I think you guys can see that. We got clover everywhere, and there is just thousands of honeybees, which is fun. You know, we raise bees, all that, and you know, they're getting tons of nectar to go back and make their honey and all that stuff. That's fine. But the only bad thing is my wife is allergic to honeybees, and her and Kai was out here in the yard yesterday playing softball, and Rachel actually was just walking through the clover playing softball or whatever, and a honeybee, I guess she stepped on one or too close to one, and it actually come up and attacked her and bit her. So this is funny. Watch this. Skeeter's trying to sneak up on Russell's egg, and Russell turned around watching him. That's crazy. He just sucked that whole egg out of there. Look at this. The shell's pretty much intact, but look at this. Mr. Russell pretty much got the egg out of there without even cracking it all the way. You're pretty good at that. You've been practicing, haven't you, buddy? You ready to go back? Come on. Let's go back and I'll put you up. Anyways, sometimes you got to give and take with nature, guys. So it kind of goes back with the whole story with Alfred. His family lived here a lot longer, way back before we moved here. So sometimes you got to just sit back and respect Mother Nature, animals, and let things be. You know, it'd be different if it's like a mountain lion or something like that. But anyways, you know how it is. We try to respect everything, all living creatures and stuff. But I truly believe, oh, Rachel's already got the grill fired up. I truly believe that every living creature on this planet serves a purpose. Try to think twice. Come on. Try to think twice before I just get rid of things, you know, bugs and rodents, pests, all that stuff serves a purpose for whatever reason. I can't tell you what all those reasons are, but I truly believe that they do. So let me try to get Mr. Russell to follow me back in here. Leaky said, I'd love to get out there and run with you guys. He said, I bet I'm faster than Scooter. I bet you are too. You're a fast dog. You're a tall, lanky dog, and you're lean. You're not overweight. You're very lean, and you're fast. I've seen you run. Mr. Russell's thirsty. He's drinking rainwater. Mr. Russell, you're standing in the bucket, buddy. Your daddy taught you that. I know that for sure. Russ, come on, bud. Russell, come on, man. I got some burgers to go cook. Come on. Your mama wants you. Come on, Mr. Russell. Good job. So this is also teaching him obedience, teaching him to listen to me, to come and go. Good boy. If he got out, he's got out before, he don't come to me. He, you know, you can call him and say, Leesky, come on. But once these dogs, once they get out and they determine, hey, no. Once they get out and they see that it's fun, that's pretty much the only thing on their mind at that point, and they don't always listen to you. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and please leave us a comment down below. Please like this video, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and stay tuned. You never know what we're gonna show on video next. So anyways, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.